I'll never forget when I was in karate class in 4th grade, and my sensei gave me these words to live by.
Okay.
If ever attacked by a mob of clowns, go for the juggler. Some solid advice.
You don't like it, Alexis?
No, I think I get it.
I really like it.
Instead of jugular, she doesn't get it.
Oh, it's the body part.
Yeah.
What? Never mind. Continue.
Yeah, she didn't get it. It's okay.
But it's a juggle.
You know what? I love that we never
my
give up on
God.
Alexis.
Yeah, I
We
know.
always try.
She's going to get it in like 2 minutes. She's going to start laughing. But
Sounds like
really
jugular. That was good.
no more dancing around. Let's just get to the meat of what's on your mind, where we go around the room and ask each member of the show what they've been thinking about. Brooke, you're up first. What's on your mind?
Oh, my God. I had the worst flight of my life.
Oh, no.
No. Those don't happen that often anymore.
No, they don't. Well, yeah, right.
Well.
So I had a window seat, okay?
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
And I am of the belief that if you are sitting in the middle, then you get both the armrests.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm fine. I'm not a very big person, so I can fit easily without using the other armrest. This man sat next to me, and he fell asleep, and he was already like just a broad-shouldered dude, and he had a big coat on, like a big work coat, like a Carhartt coat.
I wish I put him
And
up
so
over the...
not only was he on both armrests, but then he fell asleep and his arm fell off into my seat.
Oh,
So, like-
lucky you, bro.
Little
Hello.
And he's like starting to lean on me, and
Yeah.
he's huge. He's a big guy, and his legs are so man spread
Oh,
that
yeah.
his knee is halfway
Awkward.
into my area too. So I'm just like huddled next to the wall, as close as I could get. I'm
Like
trying
his
to.
face is up against the window.
Yes, and then he starts twitching in his sleep.
No.
Right?
Oh.
And then he
Really
starts
asleep.
twitching, and I can't even get to the button on my seat to lean it back a little
Oh,
bit because
yeah.
his arm is fully covering it. I'm
Oh
like, do
my
I
gosh.
pick it up and I move it? I don't know what to do. Then his foot starts stomping in his sleep,
Oh,
and
no, he's having
getting
a nightmare.
close. He's got big work boots on. I'm like trying to move my feet because I'm like, I'm gonna get smashed.
At any point, do you just consider waking him up and saying, hey, sir, can you scoot over?
I felt too bad.
He was obviously in a deep sleep.
I don't want to wake someone up on an airplane.
What
If
would
you're
I say?
sleeping, it's like the best thing to sleep on a
Yeah.
plane.
But where's the line? Like, he starts taking off his clothes. Like, Brooke's like, uh-oh, I don't want to wake him up.
I was going through all this,
Yeah.
and then finally we get to the end of the flight, and he like kind of wakes up and moves his arm. I'm like, oh my God, thank God, right? And everybody's getting off the plane, and I look over, and he's fallen back asleep.
Oh, no.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be
Dude.
stuck on the plane for the rest of my life. I don't know how to wake him up. And the next row's going, and the next row, and finally we're one row ahead, and I'm looking at this dude, and he's snoring, and I'm like, what is happening?
Wow.
And then right at the last second, he wakes up, says nothing to me, and leaves.
Magic. Wow.
I mean, it sounds like it was the worst flight ever for you, but the best flight ever for that
Honestly.
guy.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous of the
I
sleep he gets
mean,
only.
I felt like I just cuddled with someone.
Yeah,
know
or
if I'm
he's complaining to his
cheating or-
friend. He's like, yeah, the lady next to me was annoying. Kept trying to grab my hand. Moved my arm onto her lap.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
Well, if you guys don't know already, a few times a week, I stream on Twitch.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to shout out your Twitch handle for anybody to follow you?
Please follow me, Hilarious Jose. Go click follow. We play games 3-4 times a week. Anyway, so recently, one of our biggest fan of the show, and follows me on Twitch, took a road trip to our city.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, I heard that.
Hunter, shout out to you, buddy.
Just to hang out with you?
Well, yeah, pretty much. And you know, we met up. He's a totally nice guy.
Oh, I didn't know people could just book you for that. Do you want me to give out your phone number
No,
to any listeners if you want to meet up?
Hold on, it's not.
We've done it before.
You want to be Jose's friend?
Okay, before you follow me, all right? It's not like I just let everyone meet. Hunter's been part of the stream for a
Okay,
long
he had to
time.
pass the test.
He leveled up.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on a different, right? He's great. Okay, so, that sounded bad. All of you guys are great, but I've known Hunter for a long, long time
Okay.
now.
So how was it?
It's
How
our
was the
first
hangout?
time meeting, and everything was awesome. I'm like, bro, I'm going to take you to a hockey game.
Wow.
And so before we go to the game, he's like, can I please like fanboy and show you my favorite clip of your show?
Oh, he's gonna have you listen to you, and you're like, I love listening
I
to
know,
myself.
right? You know me, Brooke. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, of course, buddy.
And you're sure
Yeah.
it's gonna be at one of your phone taps.
Yeah,
In your
exactly.
head.
That's what I was just gonna say. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, who is it? Clover?
Yeah.
Rolando?
Yeah.
Like, we're just one of the normal ones we do.
Sure.
Okay, instead of that, he starts playing the shot collar question of the day.
Oh, that's his favorite.
In case,
interesting.
also, if you don't know, the trivia bit that we do to start each day.
That's one of my mom's favorites.
Yeah, a lot of people
Yeah.
love it. It's fun. And while he's playing it, he's like, dude, this part is so funny. All right? But it's not me.
Oh.
It's not Brooke.
What is
it's
it?
not Jeff. And it's not even Alexis.
What is
Okay.
it?
It's Digital Jake.
Oh.
Who's behind the camera right now if you're watching this on YouTube
And what
or
is he,
somewhere.
just when he asks the question?
It's just Jake is so funny to him. He is cracking up and he's word for word saying what Jake is saying at the time. He's like, no, this is when he says it's about holes. And he's laughing. And he's like, now it's time for the. And so he is a Jake fan.
Jake's
So,
super fan.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Jake, you are much loved, and yeah, you're the most popular person on our show, apparently.
There it goes, Jake.
Congratulations,
And then
Digital
I
Jake.
Glad we do
Literally-
all that work.
And then I barely took him to a hockey match.
Yeah. Jose cried the whole
I
time.
paid for these tickets, but let's go.
Alexis, tell us what's been on your mind.
So recently I was at Jose's house and he was asking for help to throw out his plant Consuela that was dying.
Consuela.
Yeah,
Oh.
Consuela.
I
You know
think
my
it's
second
Consuela.
one.
No,
Consuelo?
that was the first one,
Consuela
Brooke.
was the first one. The second one has a square base, and I named her Consuela.
Get with it, because the first one died, so we got a new
Remember?
one.
Yeah, I
Okay.
killed my plant.
All right.
This one was also dying, and he wound up
Okay.
throwing it out.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I think it could, like, it's not all dead, and the pot itself is like an expensive, like,
you
nice
have
to
looking
throw the pot away
Yes,
with it?
the whole thing, bro.
I don't
What?
need a random pot.
Exactly.
There's a tree in it.
So dumb. So I'm like, I'm gonna take this home, I'll give it some life. And he's like, okay, how about you revive it and then give it back to me?
No,
I know.
it's
So,
yours.
so I said, yeah, I'll do that,
Yeah.
I take it
Yeah.
home. I just clipped off the dead things. I gave it water one time. The plant looks amazing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you saved her life?
I saved her. Look how healthy she is.
Oh,
Wow.
And she's
wow.
huge and pretty.
It's like
and
the day I got her.
She just needed water.
Look at it.
Oh, wow.
It's thriving. It's
Yeah.
just living inside of the same room with Jose. It wants to hurt itself.
And it looks so good. So I just want you to know you're not getting her back. I just hope.
Oh, why are
Earlier.
you stealing her?
Because you neglected her, so you don't give someone back
misses
something
her
to neglect.
daddy.
Whatever. I would have said, let's throw it out and then snuck back to the dumpster and just brought it home without telling you.
I mean, she
so.
wasn't cheap either.
Yeah.
So,
No, I know. So thanks for the expensive houseplant, Jose.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
She
negotiable.
looks great.
She does look good. All right, Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
Well, I like working with all of you. No question.
It sounds like you're about to quit.
No,
right?
but I gotta say,
That's like
I will say I am looking forward to going on vacation here shortly.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think we all
fair.
are.
And I booked an adults-only hotel for where I'm
did?
staying.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I just didn't want to have kids around running and screaming by the pool. I just want some
Yeah.
like grown-up peace and quiet for
Got
a full
it.
week.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
And now I'm not sure if that's a mistake or not because they've been sending me all these promotional emails.
Oh, no.
And they say things like, hey, we're really excited for your stay. Hope you play well with others.
What?
Oh.
What?
What kind of resort are you going to?
What does that mean? And they're sending me a free t-shirt that says
Oh.
two-seater on it with an arrow pointing up and down.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
And I was like, is this some type of water slide that I'm going to be going on?
What
Or
does that doing right, Jeff?
I don't know what it means, but it's freaking me out. And they also apparently are doing like a bunch of different themed nights. And they showed one, they sent a picture that has like a cowboy boot on it. And it
Oh.
says, wear your fancy boots, expect lots of shoots.
Oh, wait, like
What does
shoot,
that
like
mean?
shots?
I have no idea
Is it a foreign
what I'm
country
getting into.
and they don't know English?
No, it's domestic.
Oh,
Okay.
And apparently there's a huge dessert bar there. Because they keep talking about a
Need a lot
middle
of whipped
spoon.
cream.
yeah.
Oh,
wow.
no.
And
Who's going to be the dessert?
I'm guessing that you have the soup spoon and the dinner spoon. The middle spoon must be for dessert stuff. That's what they're talking about.
Did you book a swingers vacation?
I don't
and
know what
you're By
happened.
yourself?
I guess we're just gonna have to see how this turns out.
Wow.
When I go to the adults only hotel.
I don't
and,
know if I want you to share any vacay photos with us.
He's like, guys, they handed out free leather masks to me. It's crazy.
Wow.
It was on my pillow.
I can't wait.
Instead of chocolates, you get a ball gag.
Anyway, text in to 78592. Tell us what's been on your mind. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.